some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And now the lefty out to short. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Right through there for a strike. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
On the ground to short, could be two. Over to Abreu. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. And now 1 and 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Max Kepler swings through it for strike 1.
One strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in target field, and today's starter, Pablo Lopez.
He's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading up.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second base.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm deliverance. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
base run, number 28. No outs, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Batting third.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power.
Now look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And fouled off. Man at first, one away. And that's a fair ball. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Two on, one out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Ball one there. Inside. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jay Jackson warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Okert also throwing. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Hard liner. And it's off the wall, but foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's Kyle Tucker, known for his late inning heroics. Fall off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. So critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Lopez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Your Now into the game, Mauricio Dubon.
Now playing
He'll play
second.
second.
Number 14.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Dubon. Leading off for Minnesota.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he made a great effort on that one.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Matt Wallner, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's in there. 0-2 now. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Ryan Jeffers.
The Twins down to their final out. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
0-1.
In there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yeehaw!
That's in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's the ball game.
It was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.